All right, and I am back as promised with the three structure decks mashed together into one into something slightly playable. Um, yeah, it's slightly playable. It's honestly, if I was gonna pick up three structure decks to play, it wouldn't be these, but I want to play as berries anyway, so I bought them. So for the deck profile, starting off, we get three revealer. This is your entire playmaker. You want to get to this. That's it. You just want that. You want this on the field as many times as possible. And then we have speaker. You want revealer to summon this, and then that's your entire playboard right there. Then we have prior. It's just a free special summon. You do have to be careful because it locks you into lower than level 5. So you got to watch out for that. And then we've got General Wayne. It's kind of like a Cyber Dragon, and then it's also a Rhoda, so it's just good to have. Then we have 2 Hexa. This can change. It modulates its level, so it's pretty okay. Then we have 1 Zuijin. This is what you're sending off Hexa. Oh my bad. Off Revealer. By the way, you're summoning Hexa, not this. This is just a free body on board special summons itself. So this is what you're sending off Zuijin, because Zuijin gives you a play next turn. And then for the other random Ice Barriers, we have 1 Dance Princess, 1 Defender, 1 Cryomancer, and 1 Strategist. But you'll see why I'm playing these a little later in the build, but we'll get to that. So that's it for the Ice Barrier monsters themselves in the main deck. I believe there's around 20 or so. And then we've got 3 Aqua Spirit, 3 Silent Angler, just free bodies on board, help you sink away. That's it for the monsters. And then we are playing 3 wins over the Ice Barrier. I know I did kind of bash on this card in my opening, but when you're trying to ball on a budget, this is what you got to work with. So basically, it lets you tribute any number of Ice Barrier monsters, special summon that many level 4 or lower Ice Barrier monsters from your deck with different names. So basically, this turns any Ice Barrier into Revealer, or any Ice Barrier you need, or if you have a whole board of them, you can change out the levels, so you can go for your synchro plays. But basically, you just want to get to Revealer as fast as possible because that's your playmaker. So this will help you do that. Turns any 1 Ice Barrier monster that's not named Revealer of the Ice Barrier into Revealer of the Ice Barrier. And then we've got 3 Medallion. Consistency helps you search, obviously. Then we have 3 Freezing Chains of the Ice Barrier. When it's activated, target level 4 or lower Ice Barrier monster in your graveyard, special summon it, and then if you control 3 more Ice Barrier monsters you control are unaffected by the activated effects of your opponent's monsters that were special summoned from the extra deck. So it's not too shabby. And then finishing it off, we have 3 Fiendish Chain, and then 3 Crackdown. That's it for the main deck. Also, a cute little thing you can do is you can, if your opponent stunts you in some way, you can activate Winds, and then you can just sit on Cryomancer and Defender if they have no way. If you have that and these and a Prior on board, like if you special summon a Prior from your hand. Where is he? There we go. This plus these means you're pretty much guaranteed to get to next turn, because while you control an Ice Barrier monster, level 4 or higher monsters cannot declare an attack. God, I can't talk. And when this one, if your opponent's monster cannot declare an attack if their attack is greater or equal to the hit this card's defense. So basically, these 3, you just plop these on board with this, if you can get to it, and you can just sit there for next turn. Depending on what you're playing against, they won't be able to kill you. So it's cute. I'll give it that. And then extra deck, straight 3 ubs, minus the cards that are 1. So 3 new Trish, 1 old Trish, 3 Gungnir, 3 Bryo, and then 1 Duloran. Basically, you just want to summon Trish as many times as possible and banish all your opponent's shit and then kill him. Honestly, yeah. If you're trying to ball on a budget and you can find the Shaddoll structure deck, I would go with that. I have no bias towards Shaddoll. That's a lie, I do. But it's honestly, the power you get in that is just, you can't beat it for $10 if you can find it at MSRP. If not, yeah, I don't really know what other structure deck I'd pick over that. But if you're going to an event, if we were having events right now, and all you could find were 3 Ice Barrier structure decks, and you left all your stuff at home, this is probably the build I would go with. Side deck, you've got your entire other, cards that came with the structure deck, and you can make them out of. But this is what I would do. I'm just going to shuffle up and do a little test hand for you. I feel like this video is kind of short. I don't get ad revenue, so don't worry. I'm not trying to fluff out for 10 minutes. Us small channels don't get paid. It's okay. I do this for fun. Okay, one more shuffle just for good measure. Also, I did sleeve it up because when people don't sleeve up when they do these 3 structure deck videos, I cringe. It hurts me. So I did sleeve it up with some fresh Dragon Shield whites. Alright. Silent Angler wins over the Ice Barrier. General Wayne, Speaker, and Speaker. Okay. So yeah, this is like everything you'd want, almost. So you summon your Seeker, use Winds, change it into your girl. Where is she? Right here. Revealer. You activate her effect, discard General Wayne because it's kind of useless right now. And then she summons out your Hexa. Wherever it is. Use Hex's effect. Send wherever the hell he is. Send your 1 copy of Zuijin to the graveyard. And then this will be an extender for next turn. Because it can't do its effect the turn it was sent to the graveyard, unfortunately. And then okay, so now this is level 2. So if you can do an immediate level 6 play right there if you feel like it. Okay. Shuffle up. And then you're gonna want to special this first from your hand because Silent Anger locks you out from summoning from the hand when you use its effect. So if you wanted to, you could have declined his effect and you could just go for Trish right here if you so chose. Or if you were going second, yeah, you can just make a 6 play or whatever you want really. And then this will pop out a token, so honestly, yeah. From here, you can just go wherever you want. You got 4 monsters on board, you can start synchro summoning. You do only have 1 tuner, so you gotta be careful. You've got your whole extra deck here, though. So what is this? 8, 9, 10, 10. There's no 10s. This is an 11, which sucks. But the basic play is you just want to get to Revealer as fast as possible. You do want to send this off this. That's why you play that 1 copy. However, you could decline to send. I don't believe I play any other level 1s. Yeah, they're all level 2s. Yeah. And Hexa can only send level 3 or lowers, so, that's that. But if you were so inclined with that hand, you could obviously decline this effect and then go for Trish if you were going first. That's probably your best plan. Although it's not a very great one, but this deck's not meant to be great. It's meant to be playable, and playable it is. So, yep, that is it for my Ice Barrier structure deck. 3 of them thrown together, blech, deck profile. I hope you enjoyed. I will be coming at you with the full power combo version shortly, as soon as I get everything in the mail. So that might take a little while, actually.